Okay, so I wanted to record a little bit of a video of like how many shoes I have gotten throughout the years because I have forgotten to do so many reviews that it's kind of embarrassing. But I guess we can start off with the best ones of the running shoe lineup. These are Zoom Ply 6s. They are very fucking good. I might do a review of these. These are in my active rotation right now. Insanely good for long runs, fast runs, tempo, races, all goes with these. They have about 200 kilometers underneath. Then, oh man, I didn't have that one actually. And my winter running shoes, Adidas Terex. And you can start to notice that most of my running shoes are Nike. My loungewear is almost exclusively Adidas, except a few winter shoes. But yeah, these ones, dirt, uh, yeah, some dirt collection. But yeah, these are good for winter running and whenever leaves are falling on top of asphalt. So like autumn, spring running. Quite heavy, but I like them so far. You can see some of the sizes are a little bit different because at times I had a smaller feet, but now I have bigger feet. Yeah, when I was younger. Also, the reason why I also filmed this video because I'm going to throw some of my shoes away because they're so worn already. So no point in keeping them except just to like flex on you guys. These are Nose Tri 15s from Asics. Fast shoes, 5mm drop. These are gonna be kept insanely light. Don't really like the sort of foam here. No plate either. But like just inspecting the actual wear rate of the shoe, you can see, yeah, some pattern still left. Sort of fine print has sort of worn off. We can see how much pronation I'm having in my ankle. If we set it flat on the table, you'll see there's like internal rotation like this, so I've worn from this side more. But yeah, these were still definitely in active rotation. Then another Asics shoes that I have worn for over 500 kilometers got 2 years ago actually. These are Noah Blast 3. So you can judge from the name alone because now it's like Noah Blast 5 and Asics has their Super Blast, which might be my next sort of running something fancy and perhaps a future contender. Love to get. There's some gel plates here. These can get thrown away. You can see they haven't seen better days for sure. Actually recorded a review of these. You can see how much bigger the actual stack height is. So this is like 10mm drop, but the stack height is like, I'd say like 35mm at the very least. But yeah, these are dead. These are actually dead. These had been get thrown to the trash. There's 500 kilometers of running. It's pointless to wear these. These are quite heavy. You can see how badly the damage has worn through the ankle collar, I think, what it's called. FF Blast, the original FF Blast, which is at a time of 2021 or 2022 was okay. Now it's very outdated, super heavy and bulky. You can also see how badly I'm striking with the foot. There's some pronation going on, like pronation this way, internal pronation. So no wonder my knees are fucked these days. Yeah, you can also see how the curvature of the foam itself. Look at it straight up. Look how much slanted it is this way. Yes, these are gonna get thrown away. Funnily enough, ordered these from Bike Store. Hopefully no address leak. Yeah, a few more running shoes left. Nike is a super old. These have been one of my favorite sort of minimalistic running shoes. Only doing short distances with these, and somewhat light, very heavy. The toe feel is very good. Super large toe box, super flexible, so like actual real foot motion that it reflects. Extremely thin ankle support, so your feet has to work quite a lot. You see, these have been fully worn. Fully worn. These have over 500 kilometers. Also, these have been purchased in like 2020. Yeah, you can see it's so. I mean, you could run with these, but these also have a lot of pronation on them. I'm probably gonna have to end up throwing these away because this is just so goddamn stiff. Yeah, these have been good, and I really enjoyed them for what they are. But these are the original. That's the different box. Boxes got mixed up. This is the one. 305.0. Now it's like 7.0 or something, and also size 12. I don't actually know where those shoes are. Oh yeah, they're here. Got it. Got it. Let's put them in the corresponding box. So these are now the Gravity Juice Zoom Gravity Juice. I've made a review of them in 2020, I believe. These are not as good as I expected. I ran so many kilometers with these. It's unreal. They're still quite light, as I remember. Toe box is insanely small, and it's shaped and not very human-like. You can see it's worn my big toe throughout from there. Yeah, these ones also have a lot of pronation happening. Like, just look at this contact patch alone here, compared this to the other side. Yeah, front area still looks kind of fine. Yeah, I've taken out the bottoms from these, but these have the same issue of lots of rubbing going on. Can't really see it because it's so not very brightly lit, but yeah, I started tearing through there. You can see with this one so much better. It's a big ass tear right there. Like, look how big the hole is. Like, this hurts my ankle if I would wear this these days. This had to get thrown out too. Insanely good pair. Bought this on Zalando as one does. It's 140 euros or something like that. Most of these shoes here are off these almost under 200 euros. Asics go for like 130, something like that. The newest ones are pushing over 200. Okay. Yeah. A few more running shoes left. So these ones are my racing shoes. These are the original Alphaflies. Alphafly Next Percent. Had to make sure. Yeah, it's still super soft material. I ran all my marathons with these. These are in a really rough shape. You can see how much contact patch has worn. Actually, weight reduction, but like, yeah, lots of rubbing going on. I started to tear the actual cushioning part there, but insanely good. But the thing I have noticed with these, you actually have to have a high cadence because the rocker wants to tip you over. So you cannot run slow with these. You have to run fast because if you run slow, all the energy goes to the landing part here. instead of the propelling. You have to have constant sort of smooth propelling. Because if you don't, then these are useless. You can actually waste more energy with sort of clown shoes. So yeah, insanely good. These were my most expensive shoes ever. I remember getting one of my first salaries and buying them. These were almost 400 euros. So then next I have some loungewear. These are, well, what this was called. Anyway, some Nike's sort of basketball shoes. These are very fun, very stiff, but yeah, I wear this casually. This is a very special color edition though. So yeah, have been very good so far. Very nice color edition that I will still keep them because I can fit these, and it's just for like casual going out if you want to be super flashy or something. Then next, these are my favorite shoes. I own, I used to own over 3 pairs of NMDs. Yeah, I really love NMDs. They are one of my favorite shoes to wear casually everywhere. The Adidas Prime knit material is super good. They also have the different edition of these two, and then also there's different kind of shapes with these blocks here. I have a few colorways that have different box colors here, but black is just so easy to go-to. These have been worn a ton, like they are starting to get holes everywhere. So yeah, you can see it's starting to rip from everywhere. I just keep on wearing these. You can see how badly the actual outsole has worn. And yeah, it started to rip from there because these are my sort of mountain biking shoes. So not very active usage of these anymore, but absolutely adore these. This is a keep. And I have Pier 1. This is actually my cheapest shoes that I own. If you don't count Crocs or something, but these are my winter shoes. Uh, Pier 1, I don't fucking know the name of this one. Cognac. It says 708 Cognac or Cognac. Anyway, these were like 17 euros or something, but it's just only good for like winter wearing, so that the snow doesn't go inside the boots. Started to scuff up quite a bit, and the outsole is insanely hard. Like it even hurts my feet walking with these because these have no cushioning at all. This is might be the hardest plastic I've ever seen on like shoes. Well, that's what you get. That's what you get when you pay 17 euros for like shoes. And these are my second colorway. These are NMDs. This might be the second generation NMD R1s. Actually, Zalando exclusive drop. These are so scuffed. You can see how dirty they are. These are the pairs that I should really wash. These are one of my most actively used shoes right now. It's just in casual walking. I know they look like clown shoes. Yeah, you can get mad at the comments if you want to, but I'll just wear whatever I wear. And yeah, there's something so beautiful about the way this actual shoe is shaped and how little support there is. It is so free, and water evaporates from your socks, so you don't sweat in your socks. And the way this sort of uh, cushioning part compresses is just so nice to like walk 20,000 steps a day. You don't feel a thing. Like these are phenomenal shoes. These were from Zalando. Well, this is actually the shoe for the black shoes, but yeah. This is actually size 46 or 12. Then My first ever shoes that I bought from Intersport in Finland in 2017. First ever time I got a taste of streetwear or shoe wear or whatever. Look how fancy the box is. This is the first ever shoes that I got. Even signed discount. Yeah, this was like 170 euros. You can see how much smaller that my shoe used to be. But yeah, this is the Adidas Ultra Boost 1.0, I guess. And yeah, I don't wear these because I can't fit into these anymore. And look at the bottom end of this too. It's so nice to wear. It's incredibly good feeling in the shoe. A few holes started to rip. This is the actual OG Prime Knit, the kind of similar that Yeezys or Adidas Human Races might have. I wanted to get Human Races eventually, but I have no money right now. This Prime Knit material is so good. This when Adidas was peak, like 2016, 15, 17 era. Like it is so soft, the way the ankle collar is shaped. So the hard part is not in the center, but it spreads to the side to support your feet here. They have the Michelin outsole. This has seen probably like 1,000 kilometers at the very least. I don't know how many steps. They still have padding left. The only part that has worn is the cage, this shoelace cage. Let's see how many scratches there are. Absolutely love it. And I might not throw these away. Like I might actually keep these collecting. Like I'm a bit of a hoarder. These ones I might keep. Then if we move on from there, the final pair, as you have seen a trend recently. We also used to have white NMDs, but I threw them away. They were absolutely dead and ripped. White NMDs are just white shoes in general is a mistake. So what do we see here? Boom. New pair of Adidas shoes. I bought these ones this year actually. Pure Boost. Adidas Pure Boost. They're suitable for running, but I use them for like casual wear, or at least that is the intended plan. After I probably throw the black NMDs away or the green ones. You can see Pure Boost 5, size 12. Absolutely insane. So much nice cushioning. And like Adidas going back to the old roots. Super light shoe. And that does a lot of cushioning. That's a insanely big stack height. And probably in the central part, probably like closer to 40, 45. Probably like 10 millimeter drop. And I put actually the insoles away. I like sometimes wearing the shoes without insoles. Yeah, that's that. Thanks for watching. Few of the boxes I gotta throw away. Some of the shoes might get a review. Even these ones might get a review. If you know, let me know. And yeah, if you want more videos. And until next time, guys, have an awesome day.